Have you noticed the flags at half-staff today in Tennessee? If you have, you're likely wondering why this is happening and what the reasons are behind it. There are actually two major reasons for this solemn display of respect and remembrance in the state. First, the flags are lowered to honor the late former President Jimmy Carter, who passed away on December 29th at the age of 100. His death marked the end of an era, as he was not only the 39th President of the United States, but also a renowned humanitarian. In line with a directive from President Joe Biden, flags across the nation were ordered to fly at half-staff in Carter's memory for a 30-day period, which will conclude on January 29th. This is a significant and respectful gesture to acknowledge his contributions, both as a former president and in his post-presidency life, where he continued to work on projects related to peace, human rights, and global health. The second reason for the lowered flags in Tennessee is to mourn the victims of the tragic Antioch High School shooting that took place on January 22nd. At around 11 a.m. that day, shots rang out at the school, leading to the death of one 16-year-old student and leaving another 17-year-old student injured. In the wake of this heartbreaking event, Governor Bill Lee of Tennessee ordered the flags to be flown at half-staff as a mark of respect for the victims and to show solidarity with their families and the entire community in Nashville. So while the flags represent a time of national mourning for President Carter, they also stand as a powerful reminder of the loss felt by the community in Antioch. Governor Lee's decision was announced on social media on January 23rd, making it clear that the state was honoring both the memory of a former president and the lives affected by this devastating school tragedy. While flags were also briefly raised to full staff during President Donald Trump's inauguration on January 20th, the temporary lowering of flags in Tennessee is a clear signal of the ongoing mourning. The National Flag Code allows only the president, state governors, or the mayor of Washington, D.C. to order flags to be flown at half-staff, and these directives are issued to honor significant events, public figures, or victims of tragic events. As we wait for the flags to be raised back to full staff in Tennessee, it's a moment to reflect on the solemnity of these two occasions: the loss of a former president and the heartbreaking violence that touched a local school. Both events, in different ways, remind us of the importance of community, remembrance, and resilience. Stay subscribed for more videos.